Hey everybody, Search Booster here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today we're getting ourselves into another box break of a niche set that I actually really like to open. Let's get to it. We're doing double feature today. I've done this on the channel a couple of times, and I think the last time I opened it, it was a while ago, I pulled the Meathook Massacre. Price has since fallen quite a bit, but it's still got some pretty good variable cards in here, and this is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine, personally. So today we're going to be opening up this entire box, but we've got to break 6 packs per person. We have 4 people that are in here. We're not going to shuffle. None of the monkey business. We're going to jump right into it. Today we have, starting off for us, is Joe. Joe is in for 6. He is not looking for anything in particular that I'm aware of. So let's do this. So keep in mind, as far as commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics, the multiplier that comes to these cards is absolutely freaking insane. So you're going to get a couple of uncommons, a couple of commons, and then you're also going to get a mixture of Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt in here. So you have a little bit of everything. It's definitely a wild set and an acquired taste. Not everybody likes it. Keep in mind that the rare land cycle that's in here, ooh, Liza, an off-center, super off-center Liza in the foil. That's a nice hit to start you off with, Joe. Keep in mind that the foil multiplier on these can be absolutely freaking insane. So that is something. Again, commons, uncommons, rares, and so on. Actually do carry quite a bit of value. This is not a set that people open very often, so you know it's not that high risk. Box prices are still pretty cheap, but you can still get some pretty decent cards out of here. So just keep that in mind. All right, now I've been screwed. I think the last 2 boxes that I opened up, I've had packs in here that were missing specific rares from like each set. So I don't know what that's all about, but it has happened, so keep that in mind. All right, Angel Fire Ignition. Gonna follow this up with a Hamlet Vanguard and Creepy Puppeteer. You're getting all of the foil rares in this one so far. I think Liza's probably your top, and it's definitely a miscut. It's borderline miscut. It's probably a minor miscut at this point, but that's not a bad hit nonetheless. Ooh, that is a spicy, spicy hit for you, my friend. And a Deathcap Glade. The rare land cycle that's in this still holds a pretty good premium. They're like $10 a piece. So yeah, wow. Joe, you're hitting them right now. Ren and 7 out of this. I don't know if that's right up there with the Meathook. Now, remember, the Meathook Massacre is the top card in this set so far, which it's fallen. It's like $30-something. But it's still up there, you know. Cursed Leeches, By Invitation, and the Witherhorn. All right. Last pack for you, Joe. I don't even want to say good luck because you've been getting it so far. Definitely doing good. Deserted Beach, here you go. Second rare land, followed by a Graph and a Crawl. Crawl looks like maybe that's probably a misprint. You're missing some ink there. Awesome. Wow. You definitely got lucky on this one here. So congratulations, Joe, and thanks for participating. I will get these bundled up and sent out to you. Our next person up today is Ed. Ed, same thing. You're down for 6 with the rest of us. All right. So the Ren was found. The Meathook has not been found. And there's still some spice in here. Those rare lands in foil have a pretty good freaking premium on them, so just keep that in mind. Now, hopefully we get you one of those. Curse of Hospitality, Triska Decafile, and a Storm Skillix. I'll just put you right back. Alright, Grafted Identity. And Valdarin Estate, probably not going to be one of the better lands you're going to pull. An Unruly Mob, common foil. I mean, wondering if we used up all of our juice in the first opening for Joe. Fitting Invitation, Foul Play. Alright, Old Stick Fingers. Followed up by oh man, Toxrill. Dude, I don't think I've ever pulled Toxrill. That's such a nice hit. Like, that's a good quality hit right here. This box so far is doing good. And this has a meat hook in here, man. This is going to be amazing. Gavany Smith, Toxrill, and you can't beat that. Even in, like, Crimson Vow, Toxrill's still, like, one of the top cards, if not the top card in the set. So to pull that in double feature, that is a much more limited set. Definitely a good hit. Definitely a good hit. Primal Adversary showing up here for our next Mythic. That's a pretty decent hit as well. And Wedding Announcement. That looks super dark. But Wedding Announcement is not a bad hit either. That card climbed up for a while. So be curious to see it. I mean, you'll see with the everything popping up on the screen, but you'll see what the price is. I'm definitely curious what that price is. Fading Hope. Alright, Hallowed Respite. Dominating. And Pax Betrayal. And last one, this box has been pretty freaking good so far. Pretty good. I feel like there's going to be no complaints here. Alright, Curse of Surveillance. A Senate Pack Leader, and Sigarda's Imprisonment. Not bad. Alright, Eddie. You can't see me, but I'm definitely shaking my head in approval for you. There you got 4 plus 2. Going over to my guy, the Butcher. Let's do this. Let's get you a meat hook. Hey, have we seen a, I don't think we've seen Consider pop up yet. Consider's definitely up there. Torrens and Vile Spawn. As far as commons and uncommons go, there are some commons that, if you hit those in foil, I mean, those are some bucks right there. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, Lord of the Forsaken, Kessig, and Aim. I feel like anything, like in general, like when you open up something like this that's a very limited set, like I feel like, I don't know, they just hold a certain amount of premium to them. Thirst. But, again, I mean, it's very surprising this set wasn't necessarily received very well. So I guess it doesn't surprise me that it's still sitting, or is considered finally. It doesn't surprise me that this set is still sitting pretty low, but I don't know. I felt like, I feel like this should probably go a little bit higher, but it hasn't so far. That's not a bad thing. All right, Sigarda Splendor, Odric, and the Sungold Barrage. Last pack for you, my friend. I feel like you're kind of sitting like middle of the pack right now. I feel like you need a rare land or something in here just to kind of help perk you up a little bit. All right, Evolden and Dormant Grove here. Uncommon foil. Thank you for participating, sir. Get these off and get these up to you. Last 6 here, going to me. I personally would love meat. Another meat hook. Although they are getting cheap enough, I feel like you can just go out and buy one. Just have one up here. Alright, Siphon Insight. Glorious Sunrise, and Ghoulish Procession. I actually dig that card. Shipwreck Marsh. Not a bad hit. Not a bad hit. All right, Avabrook Caretaker for a Mythic, and Brambleworm. Slaughter Specialist. Necro Duality. We're hitting tons of mythics here at the end. And a Shady Traveler. Halfway through, 3 packs left. Let's find one more Consider. That would be nice. Alright, Suspicious Stowaway, Falcon Wrath, and Otherworldly Gaze. Not bad either. Alright, Fadric, Voice of the Blessed, Undying Malice, and our last pack definitely got a little bit of a crimp top here. Is this going to have a Mihawk Massacre? Most likely not. But you know what? We can always hope. We did get an Adeline. Adeline is always one that I will take. Very happy to have that. Followed up with the Investigator's Journal. And to finish us off, we have a Purifying Dragon. And that is it. Well, that was it for me. I think everybody did pretty decent in this one so far. And Joe, Eddie, you definitely, by far, you did the best. But yeah, that's it. That is the end of the box. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, but you want to be, there's a button down below for that. Links in the description for Amazon and Discord. That's it, guys. Catch you all in the next one.